BTMpresents.com, here with the Retro Rampage podcast. It's been a while. I'm not too sure how long it's been. I know it's been too damn long. What has it been, Zach?
Oh, man. A long time.
Three months?
Yeah.
3 months? That's okay. We need breaks every now and again. Kind of get the juices flowing. No, in reality, we kind of got busy with some other stuff, and we were doing our fucking Walking Dead podcast that me and Riverman from BTM do. And forgive me if I sound a little agitated, because I actually just watched the finale of that, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of Walking Dead fans out there, comic book fans, TV show fans, that are also game fans that might be listening to this, and it was an absolute bullshit cop-out, so I'll try not to be pissed and take it out on these games that we're going to talk about, these news blurbs. But I know a lot of stuff has happened since we've been away. Obviously, we're not going to catch up now and talk about all that shit, everything that's gone on, but there's still a lot of stuff going on even this week, and even lately. The first thing that I want to talk about is the whole PlayStation 4K thing. And Zach, have you heard about that, first off?
Yeah, I've heard vague things about it. So is it happening?
Oh, it's happening. Yeah, it got announced, and I think it's coming out. It'll be out for Christmas.
Oh.
And I think it's bullshit because it only furthers the theory that Microsoft and Sony rushed out their fucking products.
Yeah, they did.
They rushed out their fucking products. Oh, you mean now we're going to get another system that they're going to charge $500 for? Now this one is a natural 4K resolution. It's everything that it already should have been, basically.
Yeah.
And now I'm very curious as to how many current PS4 owners are actually going to go and drop that load on another one, you know?
I'm not.
Because it's...
I don't even have a 4K TV, so I don't care.
Well, no, and that's the same thing. The technology isn't even caught up to speed yet, and I don't know all the details to it. I know, obviously, 4K is the main seller of it. It's in the namesake, for crying out loud. But I'm sure there's other features, there's other things about it that are tighter, you know.
See, that'll be stupid if they're like, oh, yeah, we're going to put out games you can only play on the new version.
Oh, and you know what they are? They're going to have actual PS 4K games.
Oh, fuck that.
But, from what I hear, anyway, from what I understand, but from what I also understand, it's still early. I'm pretty sure E3, which, we can actually talk about, too. E3 in a couple months, I'm sure they're going to roll it out officially, right?
Yeah.
But from what I hear now is that your PlayStation 4, Zach, will play these new games, but they'll be obviously scaled down and they won't be as cool. They'll be, they'll run a little worse, and I don't know. It's just absolute shoddy shit. Now, the thing that pisses me off about this is as a Nintendo fan, I was kind of rooting for Nintendo. They cut their losses, and they were calling the Wii U good at 5 years. Now we're in a day and age where the current generations, they last like 8, 9, 10 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
So by Nintendo kind of cutting it at 5 years, they were going to come out with their NX around the holiday season. And I'm like, okay, great. They're going to come out early enough in the main competition's lifespan to where, all right, they can be comparable and they can actually pose, some formality. And it's just, I was excited because word was going around that the NX was not a little bit. It was comparable to the PlayStation 4, but even just a little bit above that. Right? Mm-hmm. That got me excited. I'm like, great. So now they're going to be on an even playing field. Then fucking Sony has to do this shit. I guess it's business, They're going to competition, right? So around the same time, we're going to get the Sony, the fucking PlayStation 4K, the slightly better PlayStation 4. But I wonder how many people are actually going to double dip on it, though. I don't know. Are Sony fanboys that extreme to where they're going to, or do you think you think they're just pandering to the people that don't have a PlayStation 4 yet?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's nothing new, for them to release, modified versions of their systems. Obviously, the PS Fats, and then they had the Slims, and especially with the PlayStation 3, and they had better fans in the second and third generations. But you lost the PS2 backwards.
Yeah, it's so early in the thing, though. It still feels
comparatively.
Like,
when did the second iteration of the PlayStation 3 come out?
It might have been around the same time, but
people might not think it's any different, like it's the same type of thing, but I don't know, man. I just think it's just kind of dog shit. I wonder how much of a price cut the one like you have will get.
Yeah.
I don't know, but all I can say is I'm glad I didn't fucking buy one.
Yeah.
Because eventually I will get one. And it was so funny because I was getting kind of close. Like, you know what? Maybe here soon. But now I'm kind of happy and pissed at the same time because it's like I kind of was getting to the point where I wanted to get one. But now, well, I might as well fucking wait till Christmas. I don't really want to wait till Christmas, but I feel like I have to wait till Christmas.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's just, I don't think it's necessarily a good move, personally. But anyway, I'm still more excited for the NX. I really hope Nintendo does that right. And, you know, I love the Wii U. They missed the mark on the marketing. As usual, the thing is I love the gamepad, but they kind of missed their mark. Whatever gimmick they're selling with their systems, they don't quite, you know, capitalize on the full potential of what it offers. And, you know, once again, the only games that are actually utilizing it are their in-house titles. So, you know, nobody wants to develop for it. So hopefully whatever they're cooking up for the NX is going to be user-friendly for everybody, and everybody's going to be on board. But, and the whole thing with the Wii U gamepad, the biggest fuck-up with that is you can't have two Wii U gamepads at the same time. That's the biggest fucking ball drop they had. But other than that, the system's great. And their eShop is a big fucking ball drop, too. It's just...
That actually reminded me, like, whenever I said, like, that'd be stupid if you couldn't, like, they put out games where you can't play them on the old PlayStation 4. I remember seeing, like, a news thing where they're like, they said that the Nintendo eShop put, you know, Super Nintendo games, and I'd already bought, like, Metroid, you know, or Super Metroid and, like, Super Mario World. So I go onto the thing thinking, yeah, I already bought them so I can have the versions for the, you know, the handheld. And then I found out that you can only play them on the new 3DS.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, why?
It made no sense. I'm like, are you telling me? And they tried to play it off like the new 3DS had the capabilities for it. I'm like, I don't buy it. You're saying that the 3DS can't play Super Nintendo games? Really? It can play 3DS games. Like brand new, but it can't play his old ass Mode 7. Is that too much for it? I was just killing it. None of it made sense. I don't know. I thought that was a ball drop too, but I don't know. And I hate it because I hate buying handhelds, man, because I feel like I'm playing chicken with it. It's like I got the XL, and I was happy I got the XL, and of course right after the XL,
that's what I got too.
The new one. Like, so I didn't get the fucking damn it. Yeah. It's like, fuck, dude. It's like they keep... You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I absolutely fucking hate it, man. Mm-hmm. But, I don't know. The 4K thing pisses me off. I think bottom line is that they just rushed them out. They neither one of their fucking systems, Microsoft or Sony, they were just trying to beat each other to the fucking punch.
And you know, it's fun. Like, nobody even thought about it at the time. Like, we got the systems, and then around, like, a year later, people were like, oh yeah, man, 4K TVs, they're starting to go down in price. And then all of a sudden it's like, I remember reading something where Sony said, we don't even know if the PlayStation 4 can do 4K.
Yeah, it's dumb.
And I remember like Microsoft was saying, the Xbox might, we don't know yet. Or something like that.
You don't know? You really don't know? You've been working on this thing for how long?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stupid. I don't know. It boggles my mind. I mean, because when the PlayStation 4 came out, when it first came out, what did it really offer that was so different than the PS3? It wasn't really graphics. It didn't look too damn much better.
That's what I was going to say. I still feel like they're already talking about making a new version, and it still feels like I have, like, I don't know, a handful of games that I'd really call worth buying so far on the PlayStation. That's
why I still haven't bought one. I mean, yeah, there's games on there I would get, but I still can't justify dropping the money on it. You know, I mean, I'd like to get the Resident Evil collections on the physical copy of that. I'd like to get, I still haven't played Metal Gear Solid 5. You know what? Metal Gear Solid 5.
That's actually what I said. I was like, I'm not going to buy one until Metal Gear Solid 5. And then, like, I pre-ordered it, like, a couple days before Ground Zeroes came out, not realizing it was as short as it was. Mm. If I would have realized it was as short, I would have waited for, like, the real Metal Gear Solid 5 to come out.
Yeah, and I said the same thing. It's like, you know, because Metal Gear is one of my favorite series, and when 5 comes out, that's when I'll buy the PlayStation 4. But by the time it finally came out, man, I was already kind of over it. I mean, it's not that I'll never play it, but it's just, it had been on again, off again. You know how long they dragged out that campaign for Metal Gear Solid 5? How many it's just like, I've already seen so much footage over the past 2.5 years. I played
some ungodly amount of hours on that game. You can look up how much total time I forgot to. I was gonna bring it up on one of these episodes just to hear your reaction.
Well, throw me on a number. Like, what do you think? A random number. Oh God,
I don't remember, dude. I'd just be guessing.
Talking Skyrim hours.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. I'm too old for that shit. But yeah, so that's that. Lastly, I mean, I think they're gonna give the official details. I'm guessing at E3 in 2 months. I sure as hell think they're gonna do the NX. They better roll out NX. Mm-hmm. They better roll out Zelda. That's a Metal Gear Solid 5 right there again. They better come to the table with all the details.
I've been playing that
the HD,
re-release of Twilight Princess.
Yeah, is that what did they, with the Wind Waker, they tweaked little things, gave you the faster sail, and got access to it faster. Do they add any tweaks to this one?
It's been so long since I played the original.
You don't even, it's just kind of like little things that you wouldn't notice unless you played them back to back with each other. Yeah, and, I want to jump on the ball with that too. That'll be, whenever I get around to playing a new game, that'll be the next game I play, but who knows, man? I keep going back to the classics, and I've got a hankering to play fucking Final Fantasy IX. So we'll see. I have a hard time with progression. I kind of live in the past. I'm that fucking guy. But whatever. E3, they better roll out Zelda. They better roll out all the details. Like that campaign is going on way too long. They need to roll out all the details. What systems it's officially coming out for. Release date. Give us extensive game footage. And details that you need to get people waiting for it. No more fucking delaying Star Fox. Mm-hmm. Fucking bullshit. It's like it's a game that nobody's even excited for anyway, and they keep fucking delaying that. That's how
I'm looking forward to playing it.
No, I want to play it, but let's be real here. It's not their big cash cow.
Mm-hmm. It'd be great if it came out and you could unlock the unreleased second one as a bonus.
That would be really neat because it was all but finished, right? Just a little. It was a little underdone, but. Yeah, and then Star Fox comes out next month? Does it come out in May or April?
Yeah, it's soon.
It's soon. I don't know. So whatever. E3, I know they'll showcase the NX and the PP, new PlayStation, but I don't know. I just think it's bullshit. I'm just kind of rooting for Nintendo, and I really hope Nintendo wows people. And the only way they have to get the opening of it right. And they need to get E3 is important. The unveiling is important, and to do that, their unveiling needs to include huge third-party support. That's the only way people will have faith and get excited, right? I think. Mm-hmm. I know they always kind of play it close to their chest, and they always come out, a new Zelda, new Mario.
That's the thing. If they were like, new Zelda, new Mario, and everything else you can play on it. They would own the world at that point.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But they always play it cool. And, it always gets some fanfare. It was like, we're on fire. We got a new system. We're going to have a new Mario, a new Zelda. Great. But it's not enough right now. They need... Yeah, new Mario would be great. Watch. I'm telling you, the new Zelda's going to be on the NX. It's going to be on the NX.
I hope it's not.
It's going to be. You're on drugs if you think that they're coming out around the same time.
You know what they could do? They could do the same thing they did with Twilight Princess.
Yeah, and that's bullshit too.
Yeah.
But whatever. Regardless, those are powerhouses. But I mean, people expect that. The people that already own these games and are faithful to Nintendo know their in-house titles are good. So yeah, that's great. Give a little loyalty service there. But they really need to come out swinging, saying, "Hey, we're gonna have fucking the Resident Evil 4 remake." We're going to have, Resident Evil 2 remake. We're going to have Resident Evil fucking 7. We're going to get Final Fantasy 15. We're going to get, whatever. What have you. Just whatever. We're going to get the new this. And they don't even have to be exclusives necessarily. And exclusives would help.
Yeah.
But the only thing with them, because with their peripherals the way they are, it just no third party wants to develop exclusives for them because they're not games that'll translate well on the other systems. And they obviously want their shit to sell, right? So, I mean, I'm hoping whatever they're working out with their peripheral, whatever they're doing, isn't so alienated from everybody else, right?
Yeah, it's funny how it's done like a complete 180, where before they were like, they always have some kind of peripheral thing, and we don't want to do that. And now it's like everybody else is like, the whole stupid virtual reality thing, and Nintendo's like, nah. Or have they decided to do that now?
No, they're the only ones staying mum on that. They haven't thrown their hat in there.
So it's kind of like a 180 from what it was with the Wii and everything.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. But anyway, I'm rooting for it. That's all we got on that one, though. But yeah, let us know. Go to, obviously, on YouTube and chime in. Give us comments. iTunes, YouTube, the website, all the social medias. Let us know what you think about the whole PS4k thing. It's a cute name, but it seems a tad unnecessary. And like I said, I hope it doesn't fucking steal some of Nintendo's sunshine. I mean, because this is their chance to sort of redeem themselves.
Mario Sunshine HD, do it.
Mario Sunshine is the Majora's Mask of the Mario series.
Yeah, it is.
It's very divisive, and I can't say I gave it too much time, but it never grabbed me. Now,
I've never played it.
Really? No, see, I'd much rather have... I could see them doing... Well, I don't know how they do Galaxy without the Wiimote.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that would be cool, because I'd love to play Mario Galaxy without having those fucking... I'd love to have a Skyward Sword.
Mm-hmm.
Because Skyward Sword is a lot of fun. And that's kind of divisive, too. Some people absolutely love Twilight Princess, and then some people absolutely loathe it. Some people absolutely love the Skyward Sword, and some people absolutely loathe it. It's so weird. But I'm somebody that didn't get quite engaged with Twilight Princess. I just thought it was too bleak.
Mm-hmm.
And everything kind of felt a bit monotonous for me. But I want to give it another shot. But the Wiimote shit hurt it, right? I would have given it... I would have given it more of more patience had it not. And for me, Skyward Sword was so good to where I had patience with the Wiimote.
Mm-hmm.
And I still didn't even finish it because at the end of the day, I was fucking tired, man. You work. It's like that's the last thing I want to do because you have hardcore gamers that they game so much you'd think they were making a living from it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you have people like me. I'm at the point in my life where I use it as a relaxer, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing with Zelda games, too, is it's always like, you have to know that you're going to be investing some time to be one of those games.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I'm still a guy that likes to come home and relax, so it's like I don't want to fucking sit up erect,
mm-hmm.
And flip my fucking wrists around. It's like, I'm a guy who likes to lay on my side, lay in bed, lay on the couch, and just relax, man.
Dude, somebody could take that out of context and make it sound like you're jerking off.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. It's fine. I mean, I don't... If I do it sitting up, I'm going to blow my load all over my chest, and it gets all stuck in my hair, my belly, and it's a big mess. It's disgusting. And if I don't wash it out immediately, it's going to get all hard and disgusting. Whereas if I'm on my side, I'm going to blow it all over the carpet, right? Makes sense. Aha! I fooled you guys. I don't have carpeting. All hardwood. Floors.
It's easier to clean up.
God, it's disgusting. But anyway... We got off path. Yeah, let us know what you think about all these topics, and especially the 4K, or the PS4K and the Nintendo NX, and even what you guys think the NX is going to entail. I know there's been some hearsay about it, but they've been pretty quiet on what that is. But yeah, let us know, and of course, subscribe and share and all that wonderful stuff. And thank you so much. I've been Aaron.
I've been Zach.
You guys aren't. You guys wish you were me, jerking off all of my stomach. That's disgusting. All right, adios.